Alright, ChatGPT. On old school RuneScape, my account has decent stats. There's pretty much nothing in my bank except just enough cash to buy one membership bond, and I want to make as much money as possible today. What should I do? If you're looking to make money quickly in old school RuneScape with limited resources, here are a few methods you could consider. First, let's figure out if we should buy membership. Spending all your money on a bond might not be the most efficient strategy. You know what? That's fine. We'll trust ChatGPT. The free-to-play money-making methods are pretty dire, gentlemen. We spent like 7 mil on all these elks, and we've already lost 150k according to the GE tracker here, but let's see how this turns out. Alright, the last Eddie plate body and the moment of truth started with 11 mil exactly, and now we have 11 mil, 64k, 322 GP. So we made 64k in like a half hour. You know what? I am going to override ChatGPT, and we are going to buy a bond. Hey, there we go. 14 days of membership gain. Alright, ChatGPT, I bought a bond with most of my money. What should I do now as a member to make more money today? I'd like to make at least 2 mil in the next hour. Making 2 million coins old school RuneScape within an hour is quite ambitious, but it's not impossible with the right approach. Vorkath, Zolra, Giant Mole, Rune Crafting, Herb Lore, Merchanting, High Level Slayer, Clue Scrolls. Giant Mole it is. Alright boys, this is everything that we can afford with our money, with our 64k. I am going to allow myself to use Ava's Accumulator and Barrel's Gloves. First kill, what's the loot? Okay, we got some Law Runes and some Mole parts. That's actually not that bad. Let's see how much money was our first kill. 20k for one kill. Okay, that's actually huge, boys. ChatGPT might be onto something with that. I'm actually excited to see how much we get. I'm gonna go pick up that ruby bolt as well when this guy digs, saving every GP we possibly can. Let's see, what can we expect to get from this first inventory? Over 100k. Let's go. We got another inventory. I think I'm gonna stay here until 15 KC, and I'm also gonna be trading in these moleskins and mole claws to Wyson over there for some bird's nest, because I think we might be able to squeeze out a little bit more money. We're getting combat achievement points. We're up to 10 KC. We're making money. Okay, ChatGPT. Nice and quick for number 15 for some good loot as well. I'm happy with that. Here's our total loot. 35 mole parts. Let's trade all these in. Okay, I will trade the mole parts. All right, so we got some bird's nest now, but I'm going to need to do this while in a bank. So the seed nest, this is where we have the potential to make some money. A U seed. How much is that worth? 27k. Okay, that's huge. Torstol Snapdragon. That's pretty large, boys. Let's sell the nest. This is going to be the big collect. 474k. Let's see what the final loot is. Collect all this stuff. 483k. Can you please give me 3 options for money making activities that could get me 2 mil in the next 1 hour? Certainly. High level skilling, Vorkath, high volume item flipping. So unfortunately, I do not think the first 2 are gonna work, but we could try to do some flipping with our 500k. Let's see how this goes, boys. What should we buy? How much is an occult necklace? How much is a black mask? Are there any gilded items that are this cheap? Oh, how about an evil chicken piece, dude? We could try buying some jars. Rune plate body G. D boots. Bro, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't use the GE. This is going so... I've been trying to flip for 20 minutes. All I've done is lost money on figuring out what the margin is on a stamina pot. I'm going to leave these in while we talk to ChatGPT, and I'm just going to say, I don't have the requirements for efficient nature rune crafting. I can't kill Vorkath because no Dragon Slayer 2, and I'm not good at flipping. What else can you think of? Understood. Given your constraints here, alternative money-making activities don't require high skill level specific quests or advanced market knowledge. All right, high level herb lore, high level fishing, combat slayer tasks, high level fishing, angler fishing. Wait, this is saying you can fish angler fish in the fishing guild? You can't do that, can you? Okay, so ChatGPT is telling me to go fishing for some angler fish. It thinks they're in the fishing guild, but they are not. The only place you can fish for raw angler fish is in Port Piscarius. I bought 50 sandworms, so we're gonna be catching 50 raw angler fish. Then we're gonna sell them on the GE. It was 5.4k for the bait. We've been here for 10 minutes and we've caught 15 anglerfish, so I'm gonna tell you out of here. I do not think this is going very well. How much money are we up to now? 501k, so that was like, we'll call it 19k from that. Could you please pick for me between Tombs of a Mascot, Corrupted Gauntlet, and medium Clue Scrolls? I would suggest focusing on the Corrupted Gauntlet. Staff of Fire and some nature runes, and now we just need to get to Prifddinas, go Barnaby to Brimhaven, and then Brimhaven Charter to Prifddinas. How much is it to go to Prifddinas? I don't know how, I think I just got charged like 4k for that. Jeez, bro. All right, boys, it begins. Let's do an hour of Corrupted Gauntlet and see if we are on the right track. I didn't pick up a weapon frame. Oh no, I see one over there. We have 20 seconds. Oh boy. All right, well, we get as much food as we can from here. And I didn't even make the upgraded version. Oh no. I don't think we're gonna get this. So in order to save some time, I'm actually just gonna die here. Okay, first attempt did not go very well, but we got this. Hey, there it is. Okay, we got the first KC, 9 minutes and 41 seconds. Let's see what the reward is. Okay, let's do a quick price check on that. Let's just see what we're working with here. 121k plus the crystal shards. Okay, hey, we got the Wook swag going. Let's go. That's frustrating. It's because of the halberd. Okay, well, it's been about a half hour. We only have one completion. Oh, I think ChatGPT is getting my head a little bit. Giant mole better than corrupted gauntlet in 2024. All right, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna get 3 for 3 on these next 3, and then we're gonna end the hour strong. We got this, boys. Let's go. Lock in, baby. All right, we got one. What's the loot gonna be? Dragon halberd and some nature runes. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's better than the first one. Another one down, boys. What's the loot going to be? It's actually pretty bad. Okay, we got one more in the tank to get to an hour. We can still salvage. Let's collect. What are we up to? 903k. Okay, so in an hour we made like 400k. So that was pretty much equivalent to the giant mole because we failed like 3 out of the 6 gauntlets, but can't be worried about that. Okay, I tried corrupted gauntlet and my skills are a bit rusty, so I only got 400k in an hour. I'm looking for an AFK moneymaker for the next hour. What would you suggest? Try one of these options. Blast furnace? Dude, that's not AFK. Sacred eels, woodcutting teak or mahogany trees, motherlode mine. We're gonna do woodcutting in Prifdinous mahoganies. So we're gonna buy dragon axe, 62k investment. We're gonna bank all this stuff and let's go back to Prifdinous, boys. All right, so if I'm not mistaken, the mahogany logs are somewhere over here. Okay, yeah, so they're over here. It's pretty close to a bank. All right, we just banked our last inventory. I have no idea how many logs we got. 330. Okay, let's sell these at the GE. This is 1 hour's worth of chopping logs in Prifdinous. How much money is that going to be? 141k. We do have this beginner clue scroll as well. Mr. Charlie, we got the casket. What's in it? Leather cow. We lost money on the beginner clue. What money maker would you recommend that is risky but could make a lot in a short period of time? You could try PKing, wilderness bossing, looting in the wilderness. I'm not much of a PKer, but I actually kind of like that idea. We're gonna go try and do some revenants. We're gonna try and get at least 1 PK. We're on a budget, but I think this has the potential to make some good money, and ChatGPT thinks so as well. Can we kill him? Oh! Oh, we got so close, man. No way, ancient statuette. Let's get out of here, bro. How much is that thing worth? What are we gonna get? How much is this thing worth? Let's see. 2 mil. We got the 2 mil emblem. Holy. Oh, let's go, boys. Okay, we've been there for like 20 minutes only. Let's go sell the loot that we got from the first trip. I didn't get a PK, but we got the 2 mil emblem. That's huge. Collect for 2.1 mil from the first trip. That's insane. We're up to over 3 mil on the day so far. Let's go, baby. I got to figure out a way to get a PK, so we're going to revise our strategy a little bit. All right, we got this, boys. We got one! We got a kill! Let's go! Oh, look at all that stuff, too. Can we check the value of it? 313k? He had a lot of brews, too. Let's go. Okay, 313k. That's pretty solid. We take that, boys. Let's go. Let's sell all the loot, see where we're at, and move on to something different. Collect the loot. 673k is everything we got from the Revenant and PKing adventure. And that is the second part of the adventure because we got over 2 mil from the statuette and the original loot. So we're up to 3.7 mil cash. It's about midday. I need to go out and get some lunch. So while we're doing that, I'm going to try and do some flipping. We made a 25k profit times 6, so we made 150k just by doing that while we were AFK, which is huge. So we're up to almost 3.9 mil cash. We're gonna put this in the bank, and we have some gear too, so we're up to 4 mil, over the 4 mil mark. What would you choose for me to do? Medium, clue, scrolls, or some type of AFK money making? I would suggest focus on AFK money making for now. Okay, you know what? Fishing, woodcutting, and mining are the recommendations. I already did woodcutting. I already did fishing. Mining, I guess, is the AFK money making maker we're gonna do right now. You know what? Let's treat this as a flip as well and try and buy a dragon pickaxe for this mining grind. Let's see if it buys right away. I'm gonna leave it in for a couple minutes and hopefully we can secure this. Oh, we got it. Okay, beautiful. So we bought it for 962k. We'll try and sell it for a little bit more than that. Supposedly, when we're in the mining guild, we get a +7 mining boost, and the rocks respawn a little bit faster, twice as fast, I believe. So we're gonna mine the Addy ore rocks in the mining guild. There are plenty of them over here. We're gonna run around and mine them, get the +7 boost, and we get the deep pickaxe boost. So this should be pretty chill. It's been about a half hour, so I think I'm gonna stop with this. And I'm noticing these people mining the rune rocks down here is giving me a little bit of inspiration. I wonder if PKing rune rock miners in the wilderness is still a thing. But first, let's see how many Addy ore we got. When we deposit these, we will know the final number, which is 73. That's hilarious. First, let's sell the Addy ore, and let's also put the D-pick back in. It looks like it went down a little bit. Sold for 940k, so we lost 20k on the D-pick. But we made 79k from the rest, so 59k total. Addy mining was cool. Should I go kill rune rock miners in the wildy now? While killing rune rock miners in the wilderness can potentially yield some profit, it's important to consider the risks involved in proceeding. We're gonna go get 1 PK. We're gonna see if we can make something happen with this inventory and this gear right here. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so somebody's mining these, which is a good sign. Let's just start hopping, boys. Oh, that was a person. I just saw a person. He's on the other side. Maybe I should go to the other side. Hey, we got one! We got one! Let's go! That's just a bunch of sharks. He was killing people. Alright, well, we got some dragons. Yeah, it's better than nothing. How much is this worth? 20k. I did an LMS to get rid of my skull, and we're in the finals here. Let's see how this goes. I just barrage KO him. Alright, well, GF, bro. Alright, we got a dub! Oh, wait. We have to die inside of LMS to lose the skull? Oh, can I buy anything with these points? Let's see. I have 7 points. Magic shortbow scroll. Let me just buy one of those. How much is this thing worth? Is it even tradable? 150k. Okay. I'll take that as a dub. No, we died. Do we get to keep the bee gloves at least? Okay, well. That was a rip. Okay, we're done with PKing. We are done with PKing. We got 25k from the first guy, 150k from the scroll, then we lost 100k. Make sure this thing sells. 167k. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Yeah, about 75k from an hour's worth of work. We're over 4 mil cash. We need to do something different, boys. I think we need to play to our strengths a little bit more. If you had to pick between Zulrah, God Wars, and medium Kaloo scrolls, what would you pick? Could you please pick between the 3 options for me? I would recommend focusing on Zulrah. Okay, the decision has been made, boys. We're going to Zulrah. So we can afford a blowpipe if we want, or we could just use RCB Trident and focus on some better gear. I can't even wield the Trident. I'm not even 75 magic. What am I thinking? All right, boys, so this is pretty much our setup here. I think it should be good. 90 range, 72 magic. Surely we just destroy Zulrah, right? Nothing, like, what could possibly go wrong? You need 76 agility to do this, dude. Oh, that's a tilter. That's like a legit tilter. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right, boys. we finally made it to Zulrah. It's now or never. We're gonna camp on this side. Just kill it. Oh, we got a KZ. Okay, we got it. What's it gonna be? I think that's pretty bad loot, isn't it? 37k. We got the KC, which is all that matters. Okay, let's go back for another one. KC number 2. Okay, that's better loot. Let's go, boys. That's way better loot. Okay, we're making moves. 2 for 2. Kill number 3 secured. 4. Some battle staves and some Zulrah scales. No shot, he just hit a 37 on me, bro. All right, let's just go sell all the loot that we've gotten so far to get a little bit of money and raise the spirits, raise the morale, and we will continue. I want to get to at least 5 KC. We're at 3 KC right now. So 3 kills got us 320k, which is pretty decent. Hey, 4 KC, we got it. You logs and Zulrah skills. All right, let's do one more, boys. We got it. Kill number 5. Death runes, Addy bars, Zulrah skills, and a new personal best. 2 minutes and 37 seconds. We're done with Zulrah, and I have one more moneymaker in it for me today. It's getting around dinner time, so we've been at this all day, and we are up to probably somewhere between 4 and 5 mil right now. We're going to sell all of our loot that we've gotten until this point, and then we're going to do one last moneymaker. 4.3 mil is what we're at. We did not make very much from Zolra. I think we made about 250K. For the final money-making method, let's first get approval from ChatGPT. One last push for the knights. I'm thinking eclectics for medium clues. How many mediums should I shoot for? I would suggest aiming for 50 eclectics to start with. All right, we're gonna buy 50 eclectics and see how many mediums we get. It was a little bit less expensive than I thought. It was only 240K for 50. They're like 5K each. So we'll start with this, but we might end up doing more. We got the first casket. I'm gonna stack them up, see how many we can get. Final 3 eclectics. Can we get one more medium? No. Okay, so out of 50 eclectics, we got 2 medium caskets only. Let's go ahead and open them up. Nothing good for the first one, and purple sweets and dig site. 500K for those dig site teleports. Holy dude, are you serious? Oh, let's go, baby. That's like the best moneymaker so far. That's huge. Let's go sell this loot, and we're gonna let's buy 100 more eclectics, and then we'll call it. Let's do this. Do we get one more? The final eclectic? Okay, we didn't get another medium clue. We only ended up with 4 from 100. This is it, boys. It all hinges on this. To wrap it up and to bring things back, can we get some good loot from these last 4 medium clues? Number 1, nothing. Number 2, okay, 141K, Ancient Blessing. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's pretty good. That's an hour worth of mahogany woodcutting right there. All right, 2 more. Not great. Okay, last medium. This really is banner. And the loot from that was 200K. And 4.3 mil is what we're ending with. ChatGPT sucks, bro.